It all began on a rainy Thursday evening in a small family diner tucked away on the corner of Maple Street, the kind of place where regulars knew the menu by heart and waiters were often overlooked as background figures in people's busy lives. But tonight, one waiter, a tall black man named Marcus, refused to let himself be invisible. As he moved from table to table, smiling through the exhaustion of his double shift, his attention was caught by a little girl sitting quietly near the window. She couldn't have been more than 10 years old, her wheelchair positioned neatly beside the table, her birthday crown slipping awkwardly across her forehead. She wasn't laughing, she wasn't surrounded by balloons or gifts, she was just staring at her untouched plate while her mother struggled to make the evening feel special with limited means. Marcus overheard the soft conversation, how the mother whispered apologies about not being able to afford a proper party, how the girl tried to smile and say it was okay, though her eyes glistened with disappointment. Something inside Marcus broke at that moment. He remembered his own childhood, the birthdays missed, the feeling of being unseen, and he made a decision that would forever change not only the girl's life but his own. Without hesitation, Marcus disappeared into the kitchen, rallied his co-workers, and began to improvise. He scrounged up candles from behind the counter, borrowed balloons from the manager's office, and asked the cook to prepare the sweetest dessert plate they could muster. Soon, the quiet diner transformed into a place of magic. A light stemmed, a chorus of happy birthday echoed, and the little girl's face lit up brighter than the candles flickering in front of her. Tears rolled down her mother's cheeks as Marcus knelt beside the wheelchair, telling the girl that she deserved to be celebrated, that her life mattered, that her smile was more precious than gold. And in that diner, with strangers clapping and cheering, a child who once felt invisible discovered that kindness from one man could rewrite the story did not end in that diner. In fact, it was only the beginning of something far greater. The following week, a customer who had witnessed the celebration shared a video online of Marcus kneeling beside the little girl, lighting her candles, and making her laugh uncontrollably for the first time that night. Within hours, the clip went viral. Millions of people around the world watched, cried, and shared the simple but powerful reminder that humanity is built on compassion. Strangers began donating to the girl's family, ensuring she would never again feel forgotten on her birthday. Messages poured in for Marcus too, job offers, thank you letters, and even scholarships for his own daughter, whom he was raising alone after losing his wife years earlier. The love he gave came rushing back to him multiplied, teaching him and everyone watching that kindness is never wasted. It always circles back in ways unimaginable. The little girl, now showered with support, used her new opportunities not just for herself but for others, starting a small charity with her mother to bring joy to children with disabilities who couldn't afford parties. And every year, Marcus was the first to show up, wearing a smile and carrying meaning of her special day.